Hey, Sam, back here, and if you can hear me, just say yes in the chat box right now. Excited to be here tonight, and can't wait to be introducing you to something really cool today. Welcome, Avi. I can see you've got in first. Fantastic. I'll see if my screen is working. Just going to test everything out now. Hopefully my video is working. You can see me. Yes. Hello. Welcome. Fantastic. That's working. And we'll just check that my screen's working now as well. So what we're going to be focusing on today is we're going to be jumping in and having a look at a brand new software that we've been working on for the last 6 months. I'm super excited about this. It's a really, really cool tool that I think is really going to be useful, and you're really going to love seeing it on this call. We've also got, as I mentioned earlier a lot, we've got a big giveaway going on this call today. We've got bonuses. We've got all kinds of stuff going on. So it's going to be a really, really fun webinar, and a lot to show you as well, including a brand new look at this, or a first time look, I guess, at Grow Viral, which we've been working on really hard, and we're excited to bring to you today. You probably heard a lot about it. A lot of people are messaging you probably about it right now. And this is the pre-launch webinar, which means that you're basically, for being on here, you've booked your way to basically getting the best deal on this software, and also finding out the very best bonuses, seeing a live demo of it, and being able to ask any questions that you want about the software as well. So it's going to be a very cool call, and I'm really excited to show you some of the stuff we've been doing with this. In fact, this webinar itself, it was actually kind of like a case study. We were using the software for everything we did in booking this webinar, and we ended up having I believe over 750 or so people who registered through the Grow Viral form that we'd created. And I'll be showing you more in-depth look at those statistics, how that went, and showing you about that today. So what can you expect from today's call? You can basically expect to have a look at this new software, how you can avoid basically paying for ads and instead use social media to promote your brand, what types of campaigns you can choose from, and how the software works, and how you can get a hold of it today as well. You'll have a first chance opportunity to get a hold of the software, and you'll definitely be able to have a look at it today. So with that said, as we have people coming on, I can see a lot of people still streaming into this call. Cool. What I want to ask is, whereabouts are you from? Who do we have on the call today? And let me know whereabouts you're coming in from as well. I can see here we've got Avi is from Israel. Fantastic. We've got Michael here from Yorkshire in the UK. I'm currently in Novosibirsk in Russia, which is a long way away from where I had intended to be at this time, which was New Zealand, but plans changed. We've got Mohit here from India. We've got Wolfgang here from Canada. Welcome. We've got Calvert here from Bermuda. We have Karen here from Texas. Welcome. We have Neil here from Michigan in the USA. Fantastic. Stuart from Yorkshire. Stephen is from Scotland. We've got Renato here as well from Atlanta. Alex from New York. And obviously it's the morning time over in the United States. So thank you all of those who are joining in the morning. And I believe it in India and Pakistan, it's currently the evening as well, much similar to here. We've got V1 here from India. We've got Sumia here from Pakistan. Welcome. We've also got Dr. Jim here from Ohio, and V1 is on as well. We've got Rial here from Montreal, Canada. Welcome. And cool. So it's about 8:30 in the evening over in India, and about 10 p.m. here where I am right now. So with that said, we've got a lot to cover today. We have, I can see that we've kind of got a stable number of people who have joined now. It's been about 5 minutes. So that means that probably most people who are joining us for the beginning of this webinar will be on. Because you're on this call as well, we'll be drawing out those winners of the Grow Viral contest. So you're actually going to see that draw live on the call. So something to look forward to. I'm actually going to go into Grow Viral, and we're going to actually generate the winners of this kind of pre-sale, pre-launch contest that we did with Grow Viral. So very, very cool. Welcome, Becky, here from Washington in the United States. So let's get started. By the way, as well, we're going to have some really special bonuses today as well. I'll go through those a little bit later. So what are we talking about today? I'm going to just move my chat, and we're going to go full screen here. So this is the campaign that I was talking about. Now, this is the campaign that you registered for this call on, and we created 100% of this within the Grow Viral software. And the way we did this is we basically created an opt-in page. And when you registered for this call, you would have filled out this form right here. You would have filled in your first name, last name, and email, joined the pre-launch webinar, and then you were registered for this call. Then it showed you a preview of this video, which is kind of showing you what we actually did to set up Grow Viral. Also, you got a unique link, which you would have been able to use and use to share. And you got all of these share options as well as part of this as well. We also showed a leaderboard, and the leaderboard itself showcased who had the highest chance of winning. And the way we ran this is it's called a sweepstakes contest. So basically everyone who enters gets an entry into this contest. However, the more that you share, the more chances you have of winning. And we had many people sharing. I saw across YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Many people actually kind of tagged me or commented on videos of mine or posts that I'd done, recommending people check out this particular page using their links and directing everyone to this particular landing page. So the campaign itself was a success. We had a lot of buzz building about this particular product, this particular launch. And so far we've had probably the most questions and the most kind of responses that we've had for a launch that we've done probably in a few years. So it's been really successful in that sense. You can also see here, this was some stats that I took at the beginning of the campaign. We'll see the actual stats soon. This was at the beginning of the campaign. We had 187 people. This is basically right after I'd sent my email out. I sent out a couple of emails out when we began this campaign to my subscribers. And this, since then, has kind of skyrocketed. And we now have over 700 people that have joined in the last 2 to 3 days. So it's been really cool. You can see also the statistics inside of Grow Viral showing these analytics and showing you what this looked like. So let me jump across now, and I'm going to show you a couple more examples of what you can do with Grow Viral. And the reason I want to show you what you can do with Grow Viral is when you start to see how much potential this software has, you'll probably get a lot of different ideas about how you could use this with clients of yours, how you could use this and apply it in your own business, and a lot as well. So let me jump across and show you this right now. I'm going to show you a couple of examples, a few examples that we have right now on my computer, and this should trigger some thoughts. So the first one that I want to show you is I want to show you this, and this is the campaign that we did. So what we did is we got you to fill out your information, we got you to register. You could see the video here. This was basically a video inviting you to become a part of this kind of experiment, and you could enter your information in here. So you obviously entered in your information, and it was important that you obviously entered in the correct information. Once you'd enter in the correct information into this here, it then took you to the thank you page. You were then able to watch this thank you page. You received an email, and then you had an opportunity to share with these different links. You could click on Facebook, and then it would bring up a Facebook share link, and then you'd be able to share this link on Facebook and invite people to it. So you could say, you know, I could say, I'm on the webinar now. Come join us through the link below. And then I could say like hashtag Grow Viral, for example. And I could post this to my newsfeed, and now it's going to show a big image over my Facebook at my Facebook page, showing this link, and I get awarded points for that. So you saw that my points total just changed from 10 to 12 because I've invited, I've used that. And if anyone comes through and they get referred by me, so if someone was to go over to my Facebook page right now, they would then click through and register, then I would get awarded points for that particular action. So I would get more entries into the sweepstakes. Is this making sense? Say yes if this is making sense, and you kind of got this from what you were doing when you actually registered. So the next thing I could do is if I wanted to, I could then do the same to Twitter. Now, I'm not sure if I've actually logged into Twitter. I can check that right now. But on Twitter, here it is again. I don't know whose account I'm logged into, but we can essentially just go tweet, and it's then going to tweet this information out. And then it shows a big image, and we can choose what we want this image to look like. And we can also choose what message we want as well. And then it's posted across, social media on Twitter. Once again, I get awarded points. So now I've got 14, so that helps my entries. By the way, I hope I don't get drawn in this contest later with all the sharing that I'm doing. We'll have to see. So then from there, I can share on WhatsApp if I wanted to. I could share on LinkedIn. I won't share on LinkedIn because unfortunately where I am, I can't get access to LinkedIn. We've got Pinterest, and then we've got email here. And also if I wanted to get a bit more creative, what I could do is I could copy this right here, and I could actually send this out. So I could send this out across Skype, Telegram, email. I could send it across any sort of messenger service. And again, this big preview is going to be showing for people, so they really want to click it. I could any sort of online software, I could send this across, and this link is going to be grabbing people's attention and really standing out. And it's just a link like this. So if you wanted to look at it, if you haven't registered, I'm sure everyone has. I think you could only get on this webinar if you had registered, but that's basically the link that you would share around, and you would post it just like I posted it here. You'd post it in other places around the web. You post it anywhere. You post it in articles. You post it in anywhere, and you can get awarded points for that. So the main goal of us in doing this, and I could also do email, by the way. I won't open email because it'll open up everything, and I don't have email open right now, but basically I could send an email out to some of my friends and invite them to do that as well. And the more that I do this inviting, the more attention I get, the more points that I get, and the more kind of motivated I become to share. We've also got an email system that we use as well to alert people and motivate them to keep sharing. Now, I want to give a special shout out to Edward Haddam. I hope you're on the call. Arjit Das and Chidi Berry. Chidi Berry, I actually talked to you earlier, I think, and Cass as well, who have been sharing this and have received the most amount of points so far within this launch, which is really cool as well. So this is one example. This is what you could do to create kind of a buzz around a webinar that you're running. And you could use this for anything. You could use this for a workshop you're doing. I've got an example here of a marketing summit. So join 8 of the leading marketing experts in the world for a special free online live event. You can add in a form that you've created in Grow Viral. You can add in, get them to add in their details. I'll just add in my details here, plus test, and join here. Then I go through, and I'll go through to the next step. And then look, we've got this registration here. In this particular example, though, this is slightly different. So this is a sweepstakes contest, but this is what we call a milestone rewards contest. And not only can you run a sharing contest, a contest where there's lots and lots of sharing going on, where you've got like a lot of people trying to sign up because they want to enter into the contest. You can actually do what's called a milestone rewards contest. And this is where, and this works best, often it works best in the case where you want to run this campaign for a long period of time. You can obviously use this in other circumstances as well, but this is usually worked on an evergreen style campaign, whereas the contest, the sweepstakes contest, is usually used on kind of like a defined launch date type of approach, if that makes sense. And the reason that is that when people sign up for this, they can unlock different rewards the more that they share. So if I was to go into this campaign and I was to start sharing, I can then start unlocking these different rewards. So if I refer 2 people, then I get to unlock this reward, which is like a special bonus session with myself. And then this second reward is an unlock an incredible bonus package from our speakers. And I just need to refer 4 people to this page and have them opt in order to unlock this. And then this third one is a Facebook group, like a premium Facebook group where I share ideas, I share different things about products, and that is on this third option here. So this is a milestone reward campaign. You could also do this with a local business. So for example, if you're consulting, you could offer like win a pair of our newest headphones. So if you're running an e-commerce store, for example, and you had a new pair of headphones you were launching in a couple of months' time, and you wanted to make your subscribers, your customers, and any other people that might be interested in getting headphones aware of these brand new headphones, what they are, what they do, and how they look. What you could do is you could run a contest for them. So people have to opt in order to get subscribed, and then they have a chance of winning these headphones. Now, if they don't win it, or if they do, it doesn't really matter. You've been able to build a large list of subscribers who are interested in this specific type of headphone. So you know that when the headphones go live, you can email these people out and give them the first opportunity to buy these headphones, because they wouldn't have subscribed and wasted their time, and they wouldn't have been so motivated to share unless they really wanted these headphones. So they're like perfect buyers. So this is another reason that this is a really good way of, or kind of an effective campaign that you can run, is you can do this. I'll do this right now. You can run a campaign like this where you can motivate people to share, and they can gather more points. And as a result of getting those more points, they get more entries. And this raises awareness for like a new product you might be launching or a local business wants to raise awareness for. Is this all making sense? Put a 1 in the box if this is making sense. I can see we're joined right now by a ton of more people. We've had a lot of more people jump on the webinar since I last checked. Cool, ton of ones coming in. Okay, this is making sense. Don't worry, we'll have questions and answers. I can see a few questions coming in, and they're good questions, so we'll answer those a bit later. I'm going to show you everything first. Then once you've seen everything, then maybe I'll have answered all those questions by then. Hopefully I have, and then you'll have a better idea of everything as well. Now, this coffee shop example is a good one as well. Now, this is another example of a milestone rewards contest, and milestone rewards. Again, these are kind of like evergreen campaigns. These can work really well in conjunction with like kind of like loyalty programs, kind of like you have, businesses, they have like a loyalty card. You could actually use this in conjunction with that. And this is how you could do this again with a coffee type business. They could enter their information in. So they enter in their first name, they enter in their last name. This could be like this, plus Sam, I don't know. I've done a lot of tests with these, so I'm trying to find emails that I haven't used yet. And I can then go through and I can click register here. What that's going to do is it's then going to register me again, and then I see this form once again. This is completely customizable, by the way, and then I've got these rewards built in here, which I can then refer people to. And I've used a custom page here to showcase these rewards, but I could put in some instructions on how many shares they need in order to win, and that could be listed here. So that gives you a few ideas about how you could use this. This can be used in any type of campaign. You don't even have to be giving away anything substantial. You can give away something that your subscribers are going to love or be interested in, and then they'll recommend that to their friends who they think have an interest in that thing as well. And that's how these campaigns can kind of grow. The great thing about this as well is that this is a way of getting your brand out across social media without having to pay for ads, without having to do all the updating yourself, because you actually have kind of advocates advocating your brand across social media, so you don't need to worry about any of that anymore. This is just a really good way and a clear way of being able to drum up more business without having to do too much. It's automatic. Once you set up a campaign and you get the initial traffic to it, it can kind of feed itself with traffic. So what I want to show you now is I want to show you what's in the package, what the features are. This is obviously launching today, and it's going live today, and this is great. And Becky, even if you're not on Facebook, you don't need to be on Facebook. And the reason you don't need to be on Facebook is that people will be sharing from their own Facebook accounts. So you don't actually need to be on social media for any of this. You just need to set up this form, and people who are on social media can then share your ideas, share your product, your opt-in page across social media. So let's go back now. So today this product is launching. It's called Grow Viral, and I'm going to just switch off my screen just for a second, and just so we can look at what's inside of this offer right here. Now, so inside of this offer right here, we have the ability to run sweepstakes contests. So that's the first type of tool that's built into here. This is the same type of contest that we used with the initial webinar registration for this webinar that you went through. And you are involved in this sweepstakes contest right now, and we're going to be drawing the winner at the end of this course. So you can make these sweepstakes contests really easily, and you can also choose how you want to award winners as well. You can award people manually by manually choosing them, randomly, so they're system generated, which we used for our sweepstakes contest here today. And you can also, if you want to, choose based on how many points someone got. So you could award, say, for example, the person that got the most points, you could award them first place. You've got milestone reward campaigns that you can run. Now, these milestone reward campaigns, these are, like I showed you, basically, if you're running an evergreen campaign, you want to drum up support, you want people being interested in what it is that you're doing and sharing it, but you don't want to set a end date. Then this is perfect, because you can say, share with a couple of your friends and get a $10 discount or a 10% off discount. Share with 5 of your friends and have 5 of your friends come back and actually subscribe, and you'll receive a free dessert off your next meal. You can run these sorts of rewards And as people share, they unlock these rewards, and they can unlock those rewards over a period of time, gradually if they want to. They just simply need to share this link with some of their friends in order to unlock those milestone rewards. And this can be used in event campaigns as well, as I showed you as well for that webinar, to unlock special downloads or special discounts or special access to something. And then one of the other tools that we use here, which is really important, is our social leaderboard contest tool. Now, this is if you want to reward, say, the top prize getters. And if you really want to kind of build social proof for your product, but also for the contest itself, to motivate people to want to share and share a lot, what you can do is you can run one of these social leaderboard contests, and what you're going to have is people sharing all of the time in order to get higher up on the leaderboard. The great thing about our software as well is that we actually notify you and notify your registrants how close they are from the top. We keep it competitive by letting them know if they share a few more times, they'll be in first place or second place, and we notify them to let them know that they're close to that particular point in time. The great thing about this as well is that the software today that I'll be showing you that you can get access to, Grow Viral, which creates these campaigns, is a low one-time cost. So there is nothing that's for a monthly or yearly sale today. There's software out there right now that that can do similar to what this software does, but all of them charge a substantially high yearly or monthly fee. And that's to run, simply one campaign. What we want to offer you today and give you the opportunity to get access to is a package that's giving you unlimited access to create these campaigns. You can create as many campaigns as you want. Gives you the ability to use these campaigns with businesses, with commercial rights, and also is just a low one-time cost. And because you're on this webinar, you're going to get the very best price that this software is ever going to be available at. I think you'll be surprised by the price. It's a really good one, and there's a lot of benefits in doing that as well. So you'll be able to run e-commerce campaigns. You can use these in e-commerce campaigns. If you've got an e-commerce site that you're running, or you've got a client that's in e-commerce or selling products, you can use this within those campaigns. Webinar campaigns, online events like this one that we did, obviously you can use this in that way. You can give away something, say a guide, a product, a one-on-one consultation, or something like that to motivate people to share and get them on board for your campaign. You can also do this for local businesses. Obviously, this is a really big one as well. A lot of businesses right now, they need to find new ways of being able to stand out and drum up business online. So what better way than running a viral campaign by giving something away, a value that their potential buyers might want. They can do that. They can run these campaigns, and that's going to help to gather some momentum for them as well. Lead generation campaigns, obviously opt-in pages where you're giving away something of value. Maybe it's a blueprint, maybe it's a case study, a video case study, or something like that. You can, give an additional reward to someone, or ask someone to, share in order to unlock the next part or another stage of that, or a course or something like that, as a result of running one of these campaigns. Also, like we've kind of done with this, you can obviously use this for pre-launch campaigns, hype campaigns, event campaigns. This is where it gets really quite powerful, and you can really utilize this well within those campaigns. So these are the three tools that I talked about. These are the three tools we've been focusing on, and these are the three tools that I want to show you how to set up right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go onto my computer right now, and I want to show you inside of the software itself. I want to show you how we set up this campaign. I want to actually show you a couple of active campaigns so you can see how they work, how they operate, how easy they are to set up, and take you kind of inside and behind the scenes about how we created these campaigns I've been showing you. And then I'm going to come back to the slides, and we're going to go through exactly what every feature is that's important, and why we created this software as well, and the deal, what you'll be able to get this today for. So with that said, let's jump across to my browser right now and see a lot of questions coming in, which is good. We'll be answering those again at the end. I've seen a lot more people coming onto the call as well. So we have lots of people still streaming on, which is cool. But we'll be taking questions at the end of the call once I've shown everything, because that way, we're dealing with we're short on time. So I can also answer everything in detail at the end of the hour as well. So let's go across and look here. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking you into my campaign, and this campaign we've been running for this particular offer, and this is our our campaign right here. So for this webinar, we this campaign, we had over 3,600 visitors, and which is a lot actually, and we had over 792 people register for this particular webinar as a result of running this campaign. And this is the campaign right here. We started this on the 2nd of February, but we didn't actually start emailing people and letting people know about this until about 3 to 4 days before. So I sent out an email just to give a little boost at the beginning, and we had, as I showed you, we basically did this in the beginning. We basically created a system here where we were basically having people register, and then we had other people telling other people about it, and we had a lot of referrals coming through. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to click on this campaign, and I'm going to show you how we set up this campaign, and then I'll show you how to create a different campaign through this system as well. So this was a sweepstakes campaign we were running here, and it ends in 33 minutes, as you can see, and then we're going to announce the winners. Now, we first of all set up the reward points. So the first step in this process of setting up a campaign is to choose how many points you want to give for each action. Now, we have training videos going into in depth into each one of these parts that I'm showing you right now. But basically, we wanted to make sure that someone was rewarded 1 point if someone sent a visitor. So if you sent a visitor, so if you referred someone and they just simply visited the website, they received 1 point. If you had sent someone and they'd become a lead of ours, then you would receive 10 points. If you had, if you were referred by someone else and you opted in, then we gave you 10 points immediately because we wanted to enter you into the sweepstakes contest, and so on. So we also gave away points for just sharing. So you get 2 additional points for just sharing on Facebook, 2 additional points for sharing on LinkedIn, 2 points for sharing on Twitter, 2 points for sharing on WhatsApp and Pinterest as well. So we wanted to motivate everyone who was registering for this campaign to not only want to refer people and make them become leads of it, but also to share over social media as well in exchange for points. And every time that you share and you received an additional point, that increases your chance of being able to win within this sweepstakes. So this is the first step, is choosing how many points you want to do for your reward points contest. Now, we set this up, when you actually set this up and you set up a new campaign, we populate this, we pre-populate it with what we believe is probably the best amount of points to give away for each one of these, so you don't really have to think. But if you do want to think about it, then you can go ahead and you can change those points as you want to as well. Now, in this case, because it was a sweepstakes contest and we weren't running any milestone rewards or anything like that, this wasn't a milestone reward campaign, what we've done here is we left this. So we didn't actually add anything here. So I'll come back to this in a bit, but we didn't need to do anything here. Now, for the grand prize, we went ahead and we chose to switch this on. Now, you can choose to have this off if you want to, if you're doing a milestone reward contest. However, today we're doing a sweepstakes, so we had to turn grand prize on. Now, you'll see here there's 3 different ways of picking the winners. So there's 3 different types of sweepstakes campaigns, really. The first one is that you choose to pick the winners yourself. The second is that the winners are picked randomly, which is what we're doing today. So we don't know who's going to win. It's going to be picked randomly based on the computer. Essentially, it's going to be automated, and the computer is going to calculate based on the amount of chances someone has to win randomly who's won. And then we can also, if we want to, make, say, for example, the top 3 people who got the most points. So the top 3 people on the leaderboard, which would be, these 3 here, we could award them with the prize if we wanted to make this a competitive leaderboard contest where people are, sharing in order to go to the very top of the leaderboard and win that prize, which is, really cool. So that's what we did for this. We set it as random, and you'll have the opportunity to do that if you want to run a sweepstakes contest. Now, the next thing we did is we went into the designer. Now, for this, we built everything within this designer, and you can actually build a full opt-in page. You can build a full campaign page within this designer as well. Simply select from one of our many forms, depending on which package you have, and then you can use our beautiful designer here to customize everything as you want as well. So you'll see here that, that you've got a lead capture page that you can first of all customize. This is a form here. You can customize this form as you want. You can add a video to your form as well. You can add a headline and a description. You can add a background. And you can customize the fonts, you can customize the size of the fonts, you can customize the color, bold, italic. Everything is really flexible, and you can even customize, the box around the form. And if you wanted to, and someone asked this before, so I'll tell you about this now. If you wanted to, you could do what we did within this campaign, for example. And what we did is we actually built this page in Igloo app, and you could build a page like this in Groove Pages and ClickFunnels and Convertri, any sort of sales page software you want to. And you can embed the form that you create and edit within here into that page. So it actually works not only with internal pages, but you can actually really easily embed this into external pages as well. So that's another advantage of this software. You've also got the ability to customize your referral link page. So what I've shown you here is the registration page. That's like the front page. That's the front opt-in page. And then you can customize this referral link page here. Now, this referral link page is important because it's the share page. It's where everyone's going to be sharing from. And on this page, again, you have the same level of flexibility, the same level of customization. However, you have a few additional options. You can choose which social media networks you can switch on or off. You can also choose to have a leaderboard switched on or off. If I was to switch off this leaderboard, for example, then it wouldn't show that leaderboard that I showed you before in our contest. If I had milestones running for my, if I was running a milestone reward campaign, I could switch this on and show the milestones that are available. I could show the next milestone if I wanted to, how many points someone is away from getting and unlocking that milestone if I wanted to as well. And that could also be available with this as well. So all of this is really flexible. All of it's fully customizable. You can make beautiful looking pages with this. And you can also have these, basically you can have whichever social media networks you want here. And everyone who opts in for your campaign will receive their own unique referral link. And we track every single one of those with 100% accuracy. So that's another benefit of this as well. Now, depending on which package you get, you can split test your forms. You can create split tests. You can actually split test pages. And there's a ton you can do with this, but I'll go into that a bit later. So now we're going to continue on to the next step, which is our SEO and social media appearance. Now, this is probably one of the more important steps of this whole process. And the reason that is that you want to make sure that what people are sharing on social media and through chat, messenger, all of that looks really sort of engaging, eye-catching, and is going to get people to click. So what we did here is we wanted to raise awareness about our brand because we're obviously launching Grow Viral. We wanted to raise awareness for Grow Viral. We wanted to Grow Viral being everywhere across social media. We wanted to see everyone to see our logo everywhere and ask the question, what is Grow Viral? So we added in a logo here. We actually added in our logo here and made a custom design. Now you can make your own custom design, and you can also add your own custom text here. So everyone who uses their referral link, so this link here, everyone who uses this link, and they post it over social media, it's always going to show this design with our text here. And you can choose which text you want. You can choose to show your own design, all of that. You also have the ability as well within this software, which is a new feature, which is in our founder package, is you can actually design on Canva, which is amazing. You basically click this button. You can sign in, you can log in, and I'll do this right now just to show you it. Then what you can do is you can choose from a range of different templates for these social share images, and you can design your own that looks really beautiful. You can have emojis, shapes, you can have text as you want, and you can just click one of these templates that are kind of pre-done. You can actually search through them if you wanted to. So I was searching for some of these before, like electronics before. I could search for, food, I could search for restaurant, and you can actually design your own social image with this, and have it make it look really stand out like this. If you were running a food sort of campaign or something like that, look how good that looks. You could actually just adjust this. You could add your own image if you really wanted to, and make this look really special. So you can actually just click publish and add this into the software, and it'll add it immediately. I'm not going to do that because this is a live campaign that we're doing right now, and there's still sharing going on. People are still sharing this, so I really don't want to mess with that at the moment, but you can see how that's done. You can also customize the favicon. So you'll see up here, we've got a favicon, which is a custom favicon, which we added as well to this campaign. Now, an important part of this process is email notifications. So once people sign up, one of the most powerful ways, and still today the most powerful way that you can engage people is through email. So what do? We added in 4 different emails that you can use here and customize, and you can actually click on these. So if you speak a different language, or if you just want to customize this to your own brand or your own feel or your own kind of language, you can adjust any of these as you want. And these email notifications go out when someone signs up for your campaign. They go out when someone's referred someone and they receive a credit for that. They go out when a new reward is unlocked. And they also go out when an announcer is won. So when we announce the winners today, everyone's going to receive an email showing and telling them who won, and you'll have an opportunity to have a look at that as well. Who won? Now we've got email settings, and in this email settings system, this is basically adding in your own information. So this is basically where you want to add your own name, you want to add your own company name, your address, all of that into this, and this will showcase it for messaging. Then we've got SMTP settings. I'm not going to show this now because we've got live details in here. You can connect your own SMTP email system to here. You can actually just integrate it so it sends from your own email system if you want to. And the advantage of that is that if you, you're paying attention to deliverability, then you might have a system that you're really comfortable with. And also there's a couple of features which I'll go into a bit later on that you need to connect up SMTP for, because they are very, very cool features, very powerful features, but features that that require SMTP essentially. We've also got a tracking code system here as well, so you can add retargeting to your pages. We've got additional configurations here, so if you wanted to, you could go ahead and you can customize different parts of this as well. So you can add your own custom domain, you can add your start date, end date, you can add the campaign name, you can also add a redirect URL, which you want to, if you want to redirect people to that as well, you can. And I'll show you another campaign that we're using where embed code is used. I won't tell you about this now, it's a bit of an advanced sort of function, but I'll tell you about that a bit later. Then we've got a form, which we could embed onto an external website if we wanted to, or we can use our campaign URL here. And this is our campaign URL that we've used up here. So you see this campaign URL up here, that's the same campaign URL. And this is the URL that you share. So that's how we set up the campaign. You've seen now inside a live campaign, this is what it looked like when we set it up. And that's all you need to fill out in order to set this up. Now we've got training over every piece of this, very extensive training, and it will walk you through the whole process. However, you can see it's a very easy step-by-step process to follow. Every step of the process has a specific reason, and it's very clear what that reason is for it being there. And it's actually very easy to follow as well. So who's loving this so far? Put a 1 in the box if you're loving it so far. You like what we're doing here, and let me know in the chat that you're excited about this software, because we're excited about it. We've been working on this for a long time. We can't wait to show you what else it can do as well. So we can't wait to give you an opportunity to get access and start using this and see what you can do with it as well. We've been testing it a lot, and it's, we were wanting to launch this about a month ago, but we held on just to make sure everything was just perfect. And now it's super ready to go. So what I want to show you now is that once you've set up your campaign, we've got a number of different features to help you with your campaign, to help you to do a lot with your campaign. And the first feature is this promote feature right here. This promote feature is really powerful. The reason it's really, really powerful is that if you want to get a boost for your campaign, like how did we get a boost for this campaign we're doing? How do we get 700 and something people signing up within 3 days? Well, it helped having a launch, obviously. But the other reason that this helped was that we invited people really early from our email autoresponder list. So if a business has an autoresponder that you're dealing with, or if you yourself have some subscribers, it could be as little as 10, or 15 subscribers. What you can do is you can actually go ahead and you can select the email marketing system you use here, and you can send out this link right here, a special link that you embed into your email autoresponder. And when anyone from your email autoresponder clicks on that link, they don't need to enter in their information again. All they need to, they go directly to this page. So they go directly here without having to opt in again. So does that make sense? Put a 1 in the box if that makes sense. They don't need to opt in again because they're already a subscriber of yours. So we don't want them opting in again. It's kind of the reverse of what we want. We want them to be able to share easily because they're the ones that love your brand. So why would we want to prevent them from being able to share your brand, So what this feature does is it allows your subscribers to bypass that opt-in and promote your offer right away. We've also got a really cool tracking system where you can actually track where the traffic's coming from. Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, you can use a special link that will identify your most powerful and best traffic source. And then it will show you how many people are coming from that, so you can focus on that traffic source. And then we have a really cool upgrade feature, which is in our founder upgrade, which we'll go into a bit later, where you can actually just import your leads into here. Now you need to connect up SMTP for this to work, but you can just import your leads into here, and then you can email them from our system and notify them that about the campaign. So, and then we'll follow up with them on a regular basis. You could, if they've registered for your campaign, we could follow them up on a daily or weekly basis, and we could let them know about your campaign and encourage them to keep sharing your campaign as well. So that's another benefit of this promote tab here. Now we've got leads. I won't show that because we have a lot of active leads in there, but it is what it says it is. It shows all of the leads that have been registering. It shows a list of all of those leads. We've got fraud, which I probably can show because these are fraudulent emails. When we detect someone's coming from a same IP address, whether it's a referral or a direct link, we capture that and we make sure that it is added to our fraud area, because we don't want cheating. So we've got a really good fraud prevention system, which is a pro feature within this package. We've got the ability then to award a grand prize. So in 18 minutes, this feature will open up and we'll be able to click pick winner, and it's going to pick our winners randomly. So that's going to trigger that those prizes being awarded in 18 minutes time. I'll be able to click on this and trigger that warning. And then we've got, or trigger that prize giving. And then we've got our analytics here, which shows how many visitors we've had, the total amount of leads we've had, the conversion rate, and all of the information, which social media websites they've come from, and our top 5 lead generators as well. It actually shows our top people, who they are, so if we want to, we can invite them to future campaigns as well. So that is the sweepstakes contest we're running right now. Now, before I move on, I want to show you really quickly the second type of campaign you can run. And you'll remember that I had grand prize turned on for that other campaign that I was running. I'm going to turn it off for this campaign, and I'm going to show you this. So what we're going to do is we're going to move to this, and this is our reward milestones. To add reward milestones, all you need to do is, first of all, choose you want to run a reward milestone campaign. Add in the name of your reward. It could be reward unlock software, software access if you're giving away a software or something like that. And you can add a digital file here. You could add a downloadable digital file like an ebook, an image, a video, anything like that into here. You could choose to add in a coupon or a specific URL about where someone can claim their reward once they unlock it based on their points. Or you could actually integrate this with, say, for example, Amazon. So someone who is receiving a amount of points received an Amazon gift certificate, or they received access to a course of yours that's specific to them, and it's unlocked when they actually reach that points total. You can do some really cool integrations with this, and this is a really professional solution if you want to work with businesses. And how many points are needed to unlock this reward? You can actually choose how many points someone will need to get, and then you can add that and save it, and it'll be added to your rewards here, and then it'll be featured on your thank you page as well. So that's an overview of the software. We've run through it pretty quick, but the reason I've done this is today it's launch day. We are going live in literally about 15 minutes, and I wanted to move through this quickly because there's a lot that this does. It's an incredible software, but it also works very well and functions as it should, and it's going to be a very powerful tool to use within your promotion. So I wanted to show you a full look at that software, what it is, what it does, and now I want to go through what's in this package, how you get access to this today, exactly what's in the package, and whereabouts you can get access to this as well. Then I'm going to walk you through the different upgrades that we have available for this today. We have 4 different upgrades that you can get as a result of this package today. And first of all, I want to walk you through what's available on the front end, so you know exactly what's available on the front end, and you know what's included on that front end, and you'll be able to make a decision on purchasing that. And then I'll let you know what's in the other upgrades as well. And we have a number of bonuses that are available today for purchasing. Every single person who purchases this front-end product is going to receive our special bonuses today. We actually have a number of special bonuses, about I think 12 in total, which we're giving you access to, which you'll be able to get access to today. And we've got a really special bonus package we put together, which has a total value of about $1,500, which is a combination of some of the best tools that we've built, some of the best softwares we've built, some of the best courses that I've put together, and also just a really, really cool package, basically, that is going to unlock a whole suite of tools for you at a super low cost. And all you need to do is today, if you get access to all of the upgrades on this webinar and you get access to the front end as well, you're going to unlock all of those bonuses, and I'll show you what those are as well. So let's jump into this. Let's have a look. I'm going to jump into my slides right now, and we're going to go through this. So first of all, everyone who gets access to these tools. So you'll be able to run, basically you'll be able to set up and create reward milestones. So you'll be able to have unlockable reward milestones for your campaigns. You'll be able to run an unlimited amount of rewards. So you can actually have an unlimited amount of rewards that can be unlocked. You can have these running automatically. You can set up evergreen campaigns, or you can set up campaigns that have specific dates. You also get to give your subscribers access to this magic share link, and this share link obviously can be posted anywhere around the web and gather subscribers in as well, and help you to promote your pages and help your subscribers to promote you as well. You also get access to our social action templates. So these are what I showed you. These are basically within the designer itself. So you get access to the designer. Within that designer, you can turn on these social action templates, these social actions, and those social actions, when turned on, allow people to share within one click. So you're going to get access to those. You're also going to get access to our Facebook and Twitter templates. Now, these templates allow you to basically add in your own branding, or add in something that really stands out and engages people, and you'll be able to drop that into here. And you'll also be able to use, if you get one of the upgrade features, the Canva plugin is an upgrade feature, but you'll be able to upload your own backgrounds basically into this and customize the title and description as you want as well. You've got integration with all of these social networks. You get the unique URL tracking system. So everyone who subscribes will get access to these links that they'll then be able to continue to share. So you get access to that, so everyone gets access to those links. You can auto-select winners at random, like the contest we're running now. You also get access to an auto-select winners based on points. So if you want to automatically select the people that get the most points, you can do that within this system as well. You also get the ability to automatically reward subscribers with coupon codes or URLs, anything like that within the system you can actually send out as well. You're also going to get the ability to customize these emails and send these emails as well. So this, the full setup that I was showing you with email sending, all of that's included on this front end as well. And you get these 4 emails that you'll be able to customize for your customers as well. You're also going to be able to embed social buttons inside of your emails as well. You'll get the visual drag and drop template editor. So you'll be able to edit and create templates as you want. So you'll be able to build templates from scratch with this, and that is included here. You'll also be able to basically generate a final results tally page at the end. So when a winner is announced on a sweepstakes contest, you'll be able to showcase those winners, and you'll be able to let them know they've basically won. We also support over 20 languages. So you can actually change the language that you use. So if you want to use a specific language here, Spanish, German, all of that, Russian, you can adjust that within our settings, within your settings, and you'll be able to use that. It's mobile ready, fully mobile responsive. You can add your own custom domain with SSL, and you've also got the ability to embed your campaigns into your own website pages as well. So in about 12 minutes, this is going live, and we're going live at a special price. And you'll know out there are solutions that are similar to this, but all of them, anything that comes close to this, is charging anywhere from $67 per month to $197 per month. Today, we're going to be charging a one-time cost as part of this launch special, and that price is going to be for all of these features and commercial rights, unlimited campaigns, the ability to sell this to businesses and use this with businesses, all of this that I've mentioned in this feature breakdown for just $67. And on this webinar, I'm going to be giving you a special coupon that you can use to redeem a $10 discount off this as well. So you're going to be able to get a $10 discount off the $67 price, and that'll be $57 for you today. So if you want to get that coupon, put a 1 in the box right now. What I'll do is I'll post this in here as well. And yes, Wolfgang, good question. I'll take some questions right now. Terms and conditions for contests is included as well. You'll be able to do that. You'll be able to switch that on within the designer and make sure that people accept your terms and conditions with contests as well. And you can also customize it as well. So you can actually add what you want in there as well. GrowViral feels the most complete solution over all the other systems present in the market. Thanks, Mohit. That's really cool. We've been working super hard on this. So the coupon that you can use is GrowViral10. So this is a $10 off coupon, and save this right now, because in a moment I'm going to show you where you can get access to this, and you'll be able to use this coupon in order to do that. So just be aware of that. That is the coupon you'll be able to use in order to get access today to that discount, and you'll also be receiving a ton of bonuses as well. So the total cost with that coupon applied is going to be just $57 when you get access today. So I'm going to take some questions right now. Great price, thank you. Any sales pages for us to sell this as a service for clients? Yes. So we've got a full sales funnel for you as part of the agency package, and I'll be going into the agency package in a bit, and that will give you all of that you want. Those sales resources, everything will be included with that, and I'll go through what's included with that as well. How do we get access to the Facebook page and bonus? Andrea, yep, cool. Give us a message in support and we'll send that over to you. I'll post that support URL shortly as well. Now, we are about to launch this to the market. So what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to run a little contest. Because this is a contest-based software, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be giving away we're going to say the first 10 people today who get access and use this coupon that I've put out on the call today, and is registered for this call, we're going to run a little contest. So for 10 of you, what you're going to receive is I've been working on a brand new software. It is a software for membership websites that'll basically gives you the ability to basically create courses, and really cool courses. And you can use this solution for creating membership sites to actually create courses that you can give away with GrowViral. And these will be locked off membership sites. You could add different products in there. You could add different downloads, all of that. And for the first 10 people who are on this call who get access to this front end today, who I can see are on this call, and use that coupon, you're going to receive a free copy of that software. And we sell this right now for about $197. It's $197 we sell it for. We haven't yet brought it to market. We've sold a few beta copies, but that's going to be included for the first 10 people today who get access to the front end. So you really want to be ready. Make sure you get access to the front end product today, and you're going to receive that as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check in with the team right now and just see how we're looking. They're going to let me know when I can drop this link, and they'll tell me when we're good to go. So I'm going to see if there's any more questions as well. And then once this link is dropped, I'll be going through the different upgrades and also the special bonuses for getting access to all of these upgrades as well. All right. So I believe that we're almost ready to go. In about 2 minutes time, I'll be able to drop that link, and you'll be able to have the first opportunity to rush in and get that. And we'll be announcing also a couple additional bonuses on the end of this call, and those winners as well. So really cool once that happens. Cool. So do we have any more questions? Let me know. Tyler, if you get in, then I'll give you something extra special. And awesome. I'm getting a lot of I'm ins coming in. And once you get in, just put an I'm in the chat, and I'll drop this link in just a moment. So get your browsers ready. In about 1 minute's time, we're going to drop this link, and you'll have an opportunity to get access to this. Make sure you're quick to add that coupon in. It's GrowViral10. GrowViral10, write it down. And you'll be able to receive access to this package here today. So I'm going to drop this in right now. The link, I think it's already live. It is growviral.com/special. I think many of you have already got access to this. I just saw the link went out. Fantastic. So it's growviral.com/special. You would have seen that link go out. I'm just going to post it here as well, just so we have another chance to see that. It's growviral.com/special, and you'll be able to get access to that right now, and get access to this here as well. So the first 10 I'm giving out that software to. So do make sure you're the first 10. If you've got in, put an I'm in the box, and let me know right now. Awesome. So I'm seeing a ton of I'm-ins coming in. So that's excellent. Excellent. Can see a lot of I'm in. So I'll be sending you out a message, and I can probably announce at the end of this call, I'll be announcing who those winners are as well. I'll be able to check in the who these are. I might take a little bit of time to verify, but I will. I'm seeing some I'm-ins coming in right now. Fantastic. And I'll make sure I count those as well. So that was the first bonus giveaway that we're doing for this call. And you'll be able to get that. Now, Jeffrey, if you purchase without the coupon, just give us a message to support, and we'll be able to help you with that. Just give us a message in support. Our support desk is support.growviral.com. You'll be able to see that in your purchase details. All right, so who's ready to see what's in upgrade number 1 right now? Let me know in the chat. Who's ready to see what's in upgrade 1? All right, fantastic. So what we're going to look at is upgrade 1 right now. And this is an upgrade that we're really passionate about. And the reason is that this is a software that Neil and I have been working on for the last 6 months, and I mentioned, but it's a software that we plan on working on for a long period of time. We have a large, we have a lot of plans for this, and we've also, we've really been working hard to, first of all, get all of the features and functions we wanted, but over time, you're going to see the design will improve, the UI is going to improve, and there's a number of features that we've got that we're working on, which will be released gradually as well. Even some of these features that I'm showing you on this webinar, we weren't even planning on having ready for this launch, but we've worked hard on them, and we've been able to include them for this particular launch as well. So this particular upgrade here is a really important one, and it is one that's going to give you access not only to the features that I show you here on this call, but it's also going to give you access to the future upgrades and updates we do. Some are quite substantial, and these are upgrades that are outside of the setup process. These are outside of kind of what you've got access in that front end. They're more larger features that cost more money to implement, that obviously have a big payback and are really good as well. So that's there as well. Now, this package here, has anyone actually got access to this already? Put a yes if you've already got access to this already, and it went through successfully. I'm just checking. Nathan, I can see you're having a slight issue, so I want to make sure that there are others that have got in already. And okay, cool. So we do have others that are in already. So Nathan, do just give us a message in support, and we will be able to help you with that as well. I can see a lot of people have already got access to this upgrade before I can go into it. So let me go through this right now. So the first feature in this is Email Booster, and this is this email feature that I showed you earlier on in the call. So this gives you the ability to basically schedule in emails on a daily basis that go out to your subscribers, and also on a weekly basis as well. And you can either choose on a daily or a weekly basis to give people updates and give them a nudge and encourage them to keep on pushing. So, what's better than a reminder of how much someone's shared and how many points they've got and what they need in order to achieve the next goal. So you'll be able to use this system, and there's a lot that we'll be building into this, but you'll be able to use this system to basically keep on motivating people to keep on sharing. So this is a new feature. We just added this in a couple of days ago, a really powerful feature that's going to allow you to do that and help people to move up the leaderboard and help to keep them motivated as well. We also are unlocking our Grow Viral Styles Club. So you'll get 20 done-for-you templates, and those will also give you the ability as well to basically, and I've just got to check one thing really quickly here, but basically what this will give you the ability to do is basically select a coupon, and we'll select a template, select a template, and then from there, you'll be able to basically customize these templates as you want. You've got 20 templates that will be done for you, and you'll be able to customize these as you want. And this Styles Club, it basically includes a number of beautiful templates that you can choose from right away, and we're going to be adding additional ones into this as well as we go along. So that's going to be included with this as well. Now, the next upgrade, and it's not coming in February, you'll see on the page, this is coming in March. So just to be clear, Viral Funnel Campaigns is coming in March. And this here basically gives you the ability to assign actions to different features within your sales funnel. So if someone watches a video, they can receive points for that. If they subscribe to your list, they receive points to that. I mean, how useful would it be if, for example, someone was going through your sales funnel, if you could motivate them to watch a video or to click a link or to do an action within your sales funnel, which is going to basically increase the chance that they will purchase from you. And that's what these viral funnel campaigns will do. So this is going to be added in March, just be aware of that, but this is a really useful feature. Now, this auto-enroll subscriber list feature, I show you this. This is basically the ability to upload leads into the software itself. So you'll be able to upload 1,000 leads if you wanted to kickstart your campaign. These could be from a client or these could be your own leads. And from there, everyone will receive a notification that they've been enrolled in this contest. You'll be able to customize that. So obviously it doesn't come as too much of a surprise. And then from there, they'll be able to start sharing. They'll bypass the opt-in because they're already a lead of yours, and they'll be included in that contest and that sharing as well and receive points for it. Now, the most significant part of this package is this unlimited future updates and upgrades. So we're taking this public. We're going to turn this into a monthly and yearly package. This is going to be kind of like a startup for us, and we're going to continue building it in the future and selling it for a monthly and yearly cost. Now, this unlimited future updates and upgrades basically unlocks for you the ability to get everything that we add into the software without paying any monthly or yearly fees. Okay, so if you've got this, there's no features that we'll be adding in that you'll have to pay a monthly or yearly fee for. Everything will just be included for you. And we actually, to make sure that you are prioritized as well, we'll be upgrading your basically who you are in support. So we'll put a little tag against your name, so you get priority support as part of this founder package. You'll also get access to our Member Access Pass, which is a Facebook group where we basically share ideas. We communicate about features that we want, significant features, and you'll be able to have your say in terms of what's included in the software in the future. Also, you'll get a founding member badge, which will be included within your account, which basically, again, notifies us that you're a founding member. You'll get access to the Grow Viral Challenge, and this is a challenge which will be a $197 cost. But if you're enrolled in this particular package here, you're going to get access to that for free, and that's going to be run in March. And this challenge is basically going to go through in depth how you can make your campaigns grow viral fast. It's a paid course, but you'll get free access to that paid course. You've basically got a free ticket to it, and that's included within this package as well. Now, these are the new features we've just added in. This gives you the ability, this feature right here, this gives you the ability to basically very, very quickly and very, very easily integrate Power Connect. And this is basically a webhook. So this integration will connect up to gift card sites, it'll connect up to software, and it'll connect up to courses. You'll basically be able to automatically integrate with all of these different services and award prizes. So it's going to enhance the competitions that you run. It's going to enhance the reward content, the reward milestones that you have, and it'll also help with your clients as well. It's a really big help for your clients, and will help you there as well. Now, the Canva integration is also going to be unlocked. You've seen that already, a really useful tool that just speeds up the ability to create really engaging and cool and eye-catching kind of posts that you can put across social media. Split test campaigns is also going to be unlocked, so you'll be able to split test campaigns. And this package right here, we're actually going to sell this for $37 monthly. That was it. But what we've decided to do is create a special package, which is only available for 4 days until the 20th of February. But this package will be increasing in price before then. And it's $197 one time. You'll get access to all of this. And you'll also get access to all of these future updates and features that we'll put in there. So not only does this unlock all of these features, which is well worth $197 one time, probably much more, but it also is going to unlock all of those future features as well for just a one-time $197. So you'll be able to get access to this today after you've purchased that front product, and this is going to be included, basically including all of that as well. Now, Grow Viral Pro, this is our professional package, which is the second upgrade as well. And quick show of hands, who's getting access to Grow Viral Founder or has already got access to this? Put an I'm in the chat if you're doing that. Put an I'm in the chat if you're getting access to this package today. This is, again, well worth it. I highly recommend getting access to this. The reason is that we've got a lot of plans for this. I can tell you that this is a software that we'll be building ongoing for a long time, and you'll benefit from all of this as we take this to the public. You know, you'll get all of those features that the public will be getting access to for a monthly and yearly cost, and you'll get all of them included for just a one-time cost. So it's well worth it. We were going to sell this for a monthly or a yearly when we're going to this launch. We only decided to change this today and create something really, really cool, really special that people are going to get really excited about. And I can see from the chat, you know, a lot of people are getting in on this, and that's just great. Cool. Just take a quick drink of water because my voice is about to go. So, Grow Viral Pro is the next one. This is our professional package. This includes fraud detection, the fraud detection system, so no one's going to cheat in your contests. You won't have any problem with this. This is really important because you don't want people cheating. You'll be able to switch this on or off, but we recommend keeping it on because this will prevent having any problems with fraud, having any problems with people trying to basically game the system and get points for doing nothing, and you know, inviting themselves to their own contest. That will prevent that from happening. So this is really going to be useful there. We've also got an enhanced analytics dashboard. Now, this enhanced analytics dashboard is what you saw before. I showed you this before. This enhanced analytics dashboard shows where your subscribers are coming from, you know, who they are, and also information about them that's really useful for your campaigns. You've also got enhanced URL tracking, so you can track where, like on Facebook, Twitter, where people are coming from around the web with precision. And also you'll be able to integrate Grow Viral with all of your favorite autoresponders. So, you know, ActiveCampaign, Aweber, all of that through Zapier, you'll be able to integrate with all of these different services. You've also got the ability to create expansive forms, and this basically gives you the ability to capture more information about your audience. So phone numbers, comments, any additional data you want, you can grab that from this particular form. So it's really, really useful. And you'll be able to also, you know, ask people to, for example, place a comment, answer a question, anything like that as they're going through your funnels. You've also got the ability to add retargeting and external scripts as well. So this is if you want to do retargeting for your campaign, which is obviously really useful because that'll just boost the amount of viralness that it has, boost your you know, the amount of people you have going back to your campaigns, and essentially boost your campaign entirely. So that is included with this as well. And you'll get access to this system as well. So that's going to be included here as well. And also, you're going to get a number of other features included with this as well. So I'll let you know about those in just a moment. Cool. So what we're going to get is we're going to get also Grow Viral Campaign Digest will be included. And this is a really cool package as well, because what this is going to include is in Grow Viral Campaign Digest, you'll basically be able to basically sign up and turn on the ability for people to go through and, or you'll be able to go through and you'll be able to then get an email notification on a daily or weekly basis about how your campaigns are going. So you'll get a notification about what statistics, how many people have signed up, and how successful your campaign is with this system as well. So it's really, really useful. And this Campaign Digest itself is going to really help you with your campaigns and basically staying up to date with what's happening with them. You can also add someone else's email if you wanted to as well, and they could follow up and know about this as well. And all of these features include basically the ability to use this with businesses. And we've also just added in, this is a brand new feature which we haven't actually had time to fully add into our sales funnel, but this is duplicate campaigns. You're also going to get duplicate campaigns, the ability to basically duplicate a campaign. And that duplicate campaign feature is going to mean that you can copy a campaign to a new area and then edit it as you want. And it's going to make things really, really easy for you. Now, the next upgrade, and by the way, who's got access to this Pro feature as well? The price of this, I don't have it here, but it's $67. So it's just $67 to get access to all of these professional features, and those will be included here as well. Fantastic, Tyler. Awesome. Tyler said he's getting all of the upgrades. Awesome. So you'll be able to get access to that package right after Founder. You'll be able to see that, and you'll be able to jump in there and get access to it as well. Fantastic. Awesome. So I want both. Awesome. So this is Grow Viral Agency, and this is one, again, if you want to work with businesses, this is a really key package that's going to help you with that as well. Now, this includes client management, so it includes a client management dashboard, and this dashboard is going to give you the ability to basically manage all of your clients within one place. You can neatly organize them, and you'll be able to add different campaigns into these different client folders if you want to, and that's going to mean that you can separate your campaigns out when you're working with businesses. So if you want to sell your campaigns to businesses, you want to work with businesses, or even people that you know are going to pay you if you set this up for them that could really benefit from this, you'll be able to set up those campaigns and neatly organize them. You'll also get access to 10 sub-user accounts which you can add to your system as well. Now, these 10 sub-user accounts mean that you can basically add in outsourcers. So as you scale your agency, then you're going to have more people that are going to be able to help you out throughout this process as well. You're also going to get access to a client attraction sales funnel. Now, this is a client attraction sales funnel. What it's going to give you is it's going to give you the ability to have businesses come to you. And I show you within the training that's included with this, basically how you can take a sales funnel and get people coming to you who want to know more about your services and want to actually book a call with you to talk through it. And this is what's called a client attraction sales funnel, because that's what it does. You basically have someone opting in for your sales funnel. They can watch a case study of what you can do for them, and then they can choose to book a call with you. And on that call, I go through exactly what to say, how to act, and how to sign these people up. And this is a really effective funnel which can generate clients that will pay you thousands of dollars if you use this correctly. This is a super effective tool, and you get a template that you'll be able to use and immediately start benefiting from here as well. Now, you're also going to get access to Grow Viral Agency Suite. Now, this includes a range of different tools, from contracts, different business documents that you can rebrand yourself. They're going to help you to appear professional. Also, it'll show you, basically give you the documents you need to sign on businesses into contracts and work with businesses on an ongoing basis. You also get an agency training system that shows you how to scale your Grow Viral business as well, and where to find people to help you out. You also get a range of done-for-you ads included with this, and it also includes, obviously, agency rights. Now, this agency package, we were going to be selling this for $197. We've decided to bump this down to $97, and if you want to get access to this today, you can go and you'll be able to go through and you'll see this. This is our next upgrade, which is included with this as well. So you'll be able to see this, and that is going to be included here as well. So who's got access to this agency package already? Agency is separate from the Pro. This is specifically designed to help you with businesses. And Tyler, welcome. Fantastic. Cool. These upgrades are separate. Yeah, they're separate. So once you purchase Grow Viral, you'll see an upgrade that you'll get the ability to upgrade to. So you'll see the founder upgrade, then you'll see the next upgrade, and those upgrades are included within the funnel. All right, so the final upgrade today that's available in this package, this is the fourth and final upgrade that you're going to be able to get access to, and this is our Igloo app upgrade. This is our Igloo app upgrade, and what this is this basically will give you the ability to get access to Igloo app, which is a full funnel builder, and you'll be able to use this and perfectly integrate it with Grow Viral as well in a number of different ways. So what I'll do is I'll show you this in a moment now. So this tool right here, it includes a sales page. It includes the ability to do upgrades, upsells, one-time offers. You can build lead generation pages. All of that can be done within this. So what you can do is you can actually embed your forms into the campaigns you create within Igloo. Now, Igloo is a drag and drop funnel building system. And the unique part about this is that it's a one-time cost. It means that you can host your own pages as you want on your own server. It also includes the ability to create beautiful and choose from about 150 beautiful templates that are included within Igloo. And you'll be able to choose opt-in templates. You'll be able to choose sales page templates. In fact, the examples that I showed you today of the coffee house, they were all built inside of Igloo. And we embedded a form from Grow Viral into Igloo, and that's how we were able to make it look really, really cool. So this is going to be included with this. You can create sales funnels, upgrade courses. You can, lead generation funnels. You can create a professional website to sell courses. You can create literally any type of web page you want. You've got a full icon library with a bunch of icons you can choose from in here as well. You've got a range of different paint effects and colors that you can choose from, color palettes. You can capture leads, add coupons, do pop-ups. All of that's included within the system. It's a really professional, very nice software, and that's going to be included today for just a one-time $197 fee. And the best part about this is that this gives you access to actually Igloo, and it gives you access to 2 of the upgrades that are included with Igloo. And the total value of this would usually cost around $297, but and there's actually a monthly cost that's attached to that Igloo Templates Club, but we're including this for $197 today. And that includes absolutely everything. So not only does it give you 150 templates, but it'll also give you monthly templates. So every single month with an Igloo, we unlock new templates for you. 30 additional new done-for-you templates get unlocked every single month. So that's going to be included as well. And that's the 4th upgrade that's available with this package. So put a 1 in the box if you're getting access to Igloo right now. This, obviously, I want to emphasize that this here is going to work really well with Grow Viral, because it's going to create not only a way of integrating with Grow Viral, but also it creates a sales funnel to sell your products. So Grow Viral generates the traffic, then Igloo app sells your products. So you direct people from Grow Viral, your Grow Viral campaigns, and at the end of the campaign, you can redirect them to your sales funnel or email them about the products that you've created in your sales funnel. I can see a number of ones coming in, fantastic. So that's what's included here as well. So for those of you, and I can see some of you have already got access to everything that's included in the sales funnel, what you're going to be unlocking today, and this is for the first 10 people that do this, for the first 10 people, and I haven't seen 10 people that have done it yet, but for the first 10 people that get access to all of these upgrades and Grow Viral today, we're going to be unlocking a range of different bonuses for you. And in total, there's close to $2,000 worth of bonuses here. And Tyler, yes, do that. And what I'll do is I'll send you an email. So give me a message once you've done that. If you want all the bonuses, then do it. And I'll send you a message and I'll include something extra special for you as well. So this is what's included. Laptop Startup. Laptop Startup is a membership software, or membership site really, and includes about 7 really high quality in-depth courses about every aspect of online marketing. And this is from my own business. These are systems that we've set up, that we've created, and you'll be able to benefit from these different systems we've set up and created within this course. And not only includes in-depth videos, it also includes tools, downloads, it includes funnels, it includes interviews. There's just a range of different stuff that's included. It's very detailed and goes into everything in depth. You can see it at laptopstartup.com. We sell this for $297. And this whole package is going to be yours when you get access to all of these upgrades here today. You can see here, this is an example of one of the packages. It's professional. Some of the videos I do like this. Some of the videos I'm actually showing you over the shoulder what I'm doing. And this is included with this package today. You're also getting access to ScriptWriter. So this is a software that will build your scripts. If you want help creating videos that sell, you'll be able to do that within this software. So you can create high quality videos that sell using these scripts. And this is a full-blown software. It retails for $197. And there's actually a software that's coming out very soon that's kind of similar to this. This software will do everything that software will do. And it's going to be included here today for you. You're also going to get access to our AdSite Pro suite. This includes the front end of AdSite Pro and all of the upgrades as well. So that's going to include a full software that's going to help you to identify basically hidden targeting audiences and help you to better advertise. So you'll be able to use Facebook advertising with your Grow Viral campaigns using this software very accurately. And you'll be able to do this with your clients as well. You can see that at adsitepro.com, and you're going to get the upgrades as well with this package. Also, Mobile Pages Suite. Now, this is going to include mobile pages. You'll be able to build mobile pages out quickly that you can sell to clients. You'll also get the upgrades that are included with this as well. And you're also going to get an additional 20 styles for Grow Viral, which we'll be adding in within the next 1 to 2 weeks into your account as well. So that's going to be included with your purchase today. You're going to get all of this included when you get access to the front end and all of these bonuses. Now, there's 10 spots available for all of this. If you're one of the first 10 people to do this, then we'll be actually sending this out to you. But it's really important that you put this message in. So put in all in. Okay, if you're all in, if you've got access to all of the upgrades here today, put all in, and that's going to basically give us the ability to identify who you are and send these bonuses out to you. So if you're all in, as I can see Tyler is, put an all in the chat box right now, and you'll be able to get access to all of this as well. And I'm seeing some all-ins coming in. Fantastic. So make sure you put all in and purchase all of these upgrades as well as the front end of Grow Viral on this call today, and you're going to qualify for all of that as well. So with that said, let's just jump across, and I'm going to answer some questions here. If you've got any questions that you would like to get answered, then let me know. I'm going to go on just on camera, and I'll switch off what we're doing here. It's been so far an eventful webinar. In about 9 minutes, we're going to announce who our winners are of the Grow Viral contest. So something to look forward to in about 9 minutes here. We're going to do that, and then we'll be closing off this call. So if you're excited for that, let me know as well. And if you have any questions about any of the upgrades, about anything, let me know right now as well. Now I'm just going to take a quick swig of water and just check that that everything is going okay. Seems like everything is under control. Cool. All right, 1 second. Now I'm just going to check one thing. We've just got one issue, which I'm just resolving. I can see some questions coming in. So I'm just going to go ahead and check something now in just a moment, and post your questions in here, and I'll be able to answer them in just a moment as well. Cool. So looks like this is all good. All right, so it's all good. Let's have a look at some questions now. Cool. Can you please show me all of the links again, please? So I'll go through the offers all again at the end of the call. I'll just go through everything in depth. But if you want to see those, go to growviral.com/special and then go through those upgrades, and you'll be able to go through that. Awesome. We've got an all-in bonus. Welcome, Mallory. Fantastic. So awesome. I will be sending that out to you as well. Thanks for notifying us. We've had about 7 people so far get in, and they're all in. So that's fantastic, and we'll be sending those out soon. Can you show me all the links again? Yep, I'll do that in just a moment. Is there a Trello board available? We haven't got that yet, but we'll look at doing that for those who are founding users. Are there any upgrades in Igloo for current members? Yes, if you get access to Igloo, and if you do purchase that, then I'll be giving you all of those upgrades that are available, the monthly template club and all of that as well. Jim, yes, go for it. That sounds fine. And yes, Jim, if you buy through another link, then you can get all those bonuses and those templates as well. have only got the first offer will be able to have different campaigns with emails newly. You'll be able to have as many campaigns as you want. With the front end package, we have an unlimited amount of campaigns, so you'll be able to qualify for that, definitely. Cool. Alex, let me know if there's any issues. Awesome. All right, so what we're going to be doing is it looks like we've gone through most of the questions, and I think a lot of people are busy going through as well. Here's one. Cool. This is a good question. With agency, how many sub accounts can one create? 10. You can create 10 sub accounts with this package. In future, it'll be less, but that's for people that buy in future, not for you, obviously. So it's 10. What type of access can agency account create? It's right now it's going to be like a one-time account, so it'll include just the one time account, and that will be included there as well. Are there any? Okay, well, so will you teach us how to sell this service to clients? Yes, I will be. Yep, that's included in the agency. So within that agency, I'll be running a special webinar where I'll be talking you through that. I don't think it's mentioned in the sales page, but I do this every single time for agency to walk you through how to sell with it. That's going to be included within this. All right, so let's go over to Grow Viral and let's see who our winners are. So we're going to share my screen, unlock this, and then I'll do a run through of our campaign again. So what we're going to do is we're going to sign into my account, and we will be then going through and seeing if we can award some winners here today. Awesome. So this is a bit of fun. So you'll see that the campaign has expired. So we had 820 people that registered. We had 820 people total registered for this campaign. We have a total number of 3,700 visitors for this. And you'll see now that I've got a message here across saying your campaign has expired. You have not yet selected any winners. So select winners. Let's select some winners. So what we're going to do is we're going to go across and we're going to click on pick winner. And we're going to pick a winner right now. There we go. So here's our winners. And you can see here, congratulations, John. Congratulations, Ankit. Congratulations, Joe, who are our winners. And you've been awarded a free copy. You've already been notified, but you'll be receiving a free copy of Grow Viral. So congratulations. There you go. You're included within this, and you've got access to this right now. So you can see that. Those of you who have got access, congratulations. And this is now done. So that is our contest resolved, and we've got our winners. Congratulations to those, and you've been notified via email already. So congratulations on that. So that's how the random is chosen. It's basically you click pick winner, select a winner, and then it'll choose those winners, and from there you'll then be able to see who has won. So congratulations to those of you who have won. Fantastic. Awesome. So that is that done. And is there any more questions to respond to answer? I know many of you are all in so far. We've had a couple of dramas that I needed to resolve. So excuse me, I've had to jump in and out of this webinar a couple of times already just to resolve those, but everything else looks fine. We have a lot of people who are excited about this and getting access right now, which is just awesome. And I hope you've enjoyed the webinar. I hope it's been good. So what is the support links? Yep, let me post that in there as well. So support links are located here. So you can access support through this, and you'll just need to register for support, and you'll be able to then send us in anything as well. Can you send a replay of these? We won't be sending a replay of the webinar because it's the only time this is going to happen. Can you set up done for you winners? Yes, the winners can be done for you. So if, for example, it was well, right now for random, no, you have to pick them manually. You have to basically click on pick winners. But for the contest, which is a leaderboard contest, that can be picked automatically. But right now we don't have the function to just automatically award the winners. You have to actually go in there and pick winners. But if that's a feature you want, we can actually add that in, and that's no problem. So what I'll do right now is I'll quickly give you a recap of what these offers are, and we'll go through them right now. I'm going to bring them up on my screen and let you have a look. And by the way, who's got access to Founder? Put a 1 in the box if you've got access to Founder already. This is the Founder package here today, and this is what the package is. So the price is increasing at midnight tonight. You can see here when you go to this page, you'll be able to see the offer that's available here. Now, this particular offer includes all of these features that we've gone over, but you'll be able to see these. So it includes Email Booster, Grow Viral Sales Club. It includes viral funnel campaigns, auto-enroll subscribers, unlimited future updates, upgrades, and features, priority support, includes access to our founding member pass, which is a Facebook group, our founding member badge. It's got the Grow Viral Challenge happening next month. So it's not March of next year, it's March of this year. And it's also going to include Power Connect, which is the automated system that will unlock prizes like software, course access, all of that. You've got access to Canva integration. Now, Canva is basically that, you select and you create an image. That's going to be included with this as well. You've got access to split test campaigns, so you'll be able to split test your campaigns, and all of that is included with this as well. So you get access to this entire package here that's listed right here, and this will be able to be available through this system right now. So all of that is going to be included with this package today, and you're going to be able to get access to Founder. So go ahead and have a look at Founder now, and you'll be able to get access to that. Cool. And the next package that we have, and I can see a number of ones, everyone's already got access to this, so it looks like. Any specific questions about this package though before I move on from it? Congratulations, Jim. Fantastic. I'm all in, except for AbGlue, since I already have it. No problem, Jim. We'll be awarding those. We'll be giving you a message very soon, and you'll be receiving those bonuses. And congratulations, and thank you for getting access. How many entries can you have into the contest? You can have a number of them, as many as you want. Nathan, welcome as well. All in. Fantastic. And all in, got access to all of those all-in bonuses as well. Fantastic. Cool. So the next package is our Pro package. Now this Pro package here is going to include a wide range of Pro features, and this is fraud detection system, enhanced analytics dashboard, enhanced URL tracking, integrate Grow Viral with thousands of other platforms, expansive form options. You get access to retargeting and external scripts. You also get access to Grow Viral Campaign Digest. You're getting access to duplicate campaigns, which is a bonus feature included with this. you can use with businesses. And this is our professional package that you get access today for just $67. It's going to be increasing again at midnight, but just $67 here. You'll be able to get access to this as well. So Jack, if you're a customer of Igloo since 2016 when we launched it, these add-ons are, one of them is a monthly, so it's a $37 monthly, and we've always sold it at that price. If you get access to the Igloo package, you'll get that included. And you also get our professional package included with Igloo as well. So it depends on what you purchased last time, but you can check that out, I'm sure. Cool, Alex, yes, you can. Yep, you can do that. Yep. Cool, so that's our Pro featured package right here. And who's got access to the Pro, by the way? Put a 1 in the box if you've got access to Pro. Fantastic. A lot of 1s coming in. Awesome. So the next package that I want to show you is the agency package. And this agency package is, again, a really valuable one. And I can't stress enough, if you want to sell this to businesses, this is a fantastic opportunity right now to show businesses how they can drum up traffic without having to. So I really highly recommend, and see you later, Jim. Thanks. And I really highly recommend getting access to this. It's going to include a client management dashboard, which is going to be released into your account early next month. So this will be included early next month. You can see that it'll be basically after the 25th of February. We expect it to be after the 25th of February, maybe a little bit later, and that's going to be unlocked into your account. You get sub-user accounts. Now, these sub-user accounts allows you to add up to 10 people to help you manage your accounts and manage your clients. You also get a client attraction sales funnel, which we'll run a webinar on and show you how to use this. It's a really cool sales funnel that will basically help to attract clients to you. It's really valuable. You can watch this video and it kind of gives you a clue of what's included in there. I really recommend, checking out that video if you want to see exactly what that funnel looks like. It's really, really cool. And you're also going to receive a toolkit, basically all of the documents you'll need, contracts, and I'll show you how you can actually charge a monthly fee for your services. You also get our agency training system, which will show you basically how you can go ahead and outsource this and scale your business really quickly. Also, you'll get access to done for you ads, and this is going to be included to help you to promote this funnel that you have over Facebook through ads in different places as well. That'll be included within your account there as well. So that all is going to be included as a result of this today. Cool. That's the agency package. Put a 1 in the box if you've got access to agency. Awesome. I can see a number of 1s coming in, and congratulations. It's a really cool package that includes a huge amount that, this doesn't do it justice. We're going to be adding a bit more information into it to share kind of exactly what's in here, but I can tell you it is a very complete package. It's worth much more than $97, and it's going to really help you to sell this to businesses. And I'll show you as well in a webinar. I'll be doing a webinar where I'll go through this with you, and this is going to go into this in depth, and I'll show you how you can use this funnel. And this funnel alone is worth the price of this package. I can tell you that. This funnel itself is very valuable. It's really powerful when you apply it, and I use it in my business. I can actually show you an example of it actually. So if you want to see an example of this funnel in action, you can go here. And this is a funnel of mine that I have. This is, you can use this just as an example to have a look at it. But basically, if you go through this process right here, you'll be able to see how the software works. And this funnel basically allows you to click through, get a free case study. And then from there, what you can do is you'll go to the next step where you'll basically be able to watch a video that I've created. And then after that video step, then what you'll be able to do from there is you'll basically be able to go through, and you'll be able to, from there, book in a call. You'll be able to then get on a call with me, and it's just a really, really easy way of attracting businesses who are interested to you. So that's that client attraction sales funnel, and that's what's included with it. Now, the next and final upgrade is Grow Viral Funnels. And this is a great package because this package is going to give you the ability to unlock a full funnel builder. And this funnel builder, it's a really, really useful tool that will show you basically how to create really good looking, it'll basically create for you really good looking sales funnels that are going to help you to sell as well. So this is going to be included with this package, and you'll be able to benefit from these sales funnels combined with Grow Viral as well. Awesome. So who's got access to Igloo, by the way? Who got access to Igloo today? Put a 1 in the box and let me know. Fantastic. I can see a number of 1s coming in. Awesome. So it looks like that brings us to all of most of the stuff that I wanted to show you today on this webinar. We've gone through everything. It's been pretty hectic, as with all of these launches usually are. This one in particular has been very hectic. So thank you for hanging on and staying on with us here. Now, if you do want to get access to Grow Viral, you haven't yet got access to Grow Viral. I think everyone who's on this call has already got access to Grow Viral, but if you haven't, this is the URL you can go to get access to this. And you'll be able to get access to that fully here as well. So any final questions that anyone has on this call, let me know right now. If you have any questions, anything else that I can help you with on this call in the decision to get access to Grow Viral. Is there anyone that's on the fence or not entirely sure about, whether or not you want to get access to this package today? Is there any questions that you have about it? And let me know in the chat right now if what questions you have, and I'll be able to answer those. Or if you have a question about access, support, bonuses, anything like that, let me know in the chat right now. Robin, I'm not familiar with that software, so I couldn't tell you accurately. I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to you'll have to make that decision up for yourself, because I'm not sure of the of that one. How long is the launch? So this is going on for only 4 days. So this is from the 16th until the 20th, and the 20th at midnight it will close down. And when it closes down, all of the upgrades that you see will be increasing in price. The sales page as well will, or the actual offer of Grow Viral will be also increasing in price. So we're going to be moving this over and transitioning it into a monthly, yearly type package, and that will mean that basically, this is the only time that you're going to be able to get access to this at this price. And then from there, you're our initial founding users. And then from there, we're going to be building this into a monthly and yearly sort of package and taking it public. Good question. Andrea, give us a message in support, and I'll be able to answer you there. So there is no bundle here today, Jean. There's just all of them are available separately. So I've gone through them available, what's available separately. You'll have to go through and purchase each upgrade individually. They're all separated into their own packages. Can you add any list builder? So what do you mean by list builder? You'd have to let me know with a bit more information, but happy to answer that question. So the plan from our perspective moving forward as well is, when we do finish this launch, first of all, we're going to take a little, have a couple of days to rest, and then basically over the next week to 2 weeks, we're going to be discussing what we'll be doing moving forward, and we'll be reaching out to you about that. The other thing that I didn't mention is we'll be running 3 workshops over the next week. So each one of those workshops is going to be really in depth and go through a different topic. The first workshop is going to be on the software itself, how to use it, answering any of your questions about how to use the software and create campaigns successfully. Second workshop is going to be on the advanced features, how to use the advanced tracking features, how to boost the campaign, promote it, how to get more traffic to your campaign, more kind of premium type content. Then the third is going to be the agency webinar. And I'm going to be going through how to use the agency package. I'm going to go through the sales funnel. I'll go through in depth the different agency features that are included with this package. And we'll go deep into how to sell this to businesses. And that's going to be the third webinar. So you want to make sure you're on these webinars because each of them are going to go really in depth into different topics within that are included with Grow Viral. Any more questions? Cool, and yeah, we'll be looking at what we can introduce other than Zapier as well. If there are integrations that you want us to directly integrate, that's something we'll be planning out as well. Zapier obviously opens up all of the types of integrations you'd want, but also, obviously, I understand that there's some people that want additional sort of functionality and additional integrations, so that's something we'll be looking at as well. With the agency license, can I sell front-end license to my clients? So no, it gives you the ability to use this with businesses. So you can set up campaigns for them and manage those campaigns for them. So you can actually, charge a business $1,500 to run a campaign for them, plus $500 monthly basis, and that's what it unlocks for you. So you can take money in for fulfilling this as a service for a company, basically, and running the service for a business. What does commercial rights do for your your agency? So commercial rights do for you. So commercial rights is basically the rights to sell, like basically have client campaigns within your software interface. The big advantage of the agency package is that we upgrade the interface so it is optimized for working with businesses. So you get client campaigns, you can manage campaigns within specific client folders. All of those are types of features that optimize the experience for you when working with businesses. So that's really the main advantage of the agency package. Plus we give you a range of different tools that are already done for you to help you to sell that package as well. Can I see a demo of the agency package? So what I'll be doing is on the third webinar, I'll be showing you a full demonstration of everything that's included with agency. Right now, when you go to the confirmation page, you'll see there's a different range of different downloads and access options. So what I recommend doing is if you're thinking about the agency package, get access to it. We'll take you through the process of using it. If you don't like it, obviously there's a 30-day money back guarantee, so we'll be able to return your money if you're not happy with it. Obviously, I think that you will like it because we've put a lot of effort into it, and I'll be able to show you how to use it on these webinars, and you'll know exactly what each of these tools are used for when you actually get access to it and jump in and start using it. Any more questions that anyone has, let me know in the chat right now, and let me know if there's anything that I can do to help. resolve any questions that you have, or also, if you are not yet all in and you want to be all in, you still have an opportunity on this webinar to get all in. All in, fantastic, Art. Welcome. That's excellent. Do you have a feature that makes visitors must view my video before they get a gift? That's what we're working on, yes. So that is a founder feature. So if you get access to the upgrade number 1, the founder package, that's what we're working on in preparation for. So yes, that will be included very soon. Next month in March. Can SMS text messaging be used as well as emails? That's a good question as well. So we don't have SMS integration right now. Maybe through Zapier you can do it, but we don't yet have that. So that's something that we would obviously want to look forward to doing in the future. And it is really useful. I've seen that used really effectively. So that's something we'll look at adding in the future.